Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. Um, yes, I had to just dash into the studio and do this one because I know a lot of you are upset. You can see, I say I have my keys. I just had to. I was already on my way. I've been to another site. I was in between sites, and I just said, you know what, I'm going to run in and do this in the studio just to let you guys know I don't take it for granted because some of you see me always doing these videos in the car and it upsets you. It makes it look like I don't take you seriously. I don't take this broadcast seriously. Trust me, I do take it seriously. I respect and I appreciate every one of you. By the way, if this is the first time you're getting in contact with this channel, do me a favor and make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and help share our videos. And just so you know, the reason why you're not seeing a lot of our videos is because YouTube has clamped us down. They've demonetized us for more than it's getting to 2 months. They activated the they activated the button to for excuse for us to reapply. I clicked on it yesterday and it just says, okay, we'll get back to you in about a month. I don't know what's happening. I don't somebody out there really wants us to be shut down. And sometimes things happen. We've had COVID, I and my family, and I was off the scene. This has happened a couple of times in the past where all of a sudden things just happen as if it's orchestrated, as if it is planned, as if life is against you, But what you do is you just pause, and it becomes a period of reflection, and you don't get anything to discourage you or tell you otherwise about God's love for you, about the love that people have for you, about the things that you're doing for humanity, about your beliefs, about your outlook to life. It just reinforces it. In fact, when you pull back, it helps you to reflect, and in that reflection you find the reason why you do what you do, and you come out even stronger and more resolved. So if you don't see our videos, if our video doesn't, because algorithm is totally not recommending our videos. So if you see all those things happening, don't be there criticizing the what can if so we're still doing what we're doing, and yeah, it's okay. The important thing is let's all make impact with if they give us just little space, they spread us amongst 20 people, 10 people, 15 people, we will still make impact amongst those people. Okay, so it's all good. Yes, today I get overwhelmed sometimes, thinking about what's going on in Nigeria, about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I saw the release by Aloy Ejimakor, because somebody was like, what's happening with MNK? What's happening with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Nobody's hearing about him. What is going on? And I said, no, he's still there. The struggle is on. And all the killings today, you see, they're looking for people, they're not looking for people. A newspaper publication will say, IPOB killing people, and all of that just hitting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's justified agitation for Biafra, just hitting it in several ways that are very discouraging. But just to let you guys know, they may be down, but they are not out. Okay, they may be succeeding in several areas to turn public opinion against IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the diehard members of IPOB, the diehard um, uh, uh, participants in that struggle, they are still there. They are not shaken. They are doing whatever they're supposed to do, and only in time will you understand that the spirit is still alive. Same thing with Mnk Sowore. Some people don't know what is going on in the background. They don't understand the legal battles. They don't understand how he's carrying on with life, the movement, the party, so many other things, his business, trying to do his business, his family, and being held up in one area. It's not been easy. And all people can just do is criticize. But you see, he is one of the toughest activists that you can ever encounter in life, and that is a motivation to so many people. And he is keeping on and in doing whatever he knows how to do. And then with all of this going on, young people dying in petrol explosion, about 100 people died where they were doing illegal, um, uh, uh, branded illegal um, um, distillation of fuel, refining of petrol, and look at how many lives were lost. 100 lives. I know the painful thing. What is really painful to me that I really want to talk about is the fact that the real criminals, the real people that should die, and you're like, Chidi, why are you talking this hard? Yes, the real people that should pay the price that you saw those 100 people pay, they are there gallivanting. They are there in private jets. They are there buying houses everywhere. They are the ones that are the real perpetrators of wickedness in Nigeria. They are the ones that push these people to be refining the fuel they are refining. You think if those people had lucrative jobs, you think if those people were the ones that have the oil block, you think they'll be refining fuel? And isn't in some countries, these are the people that should be making a lot of money. Local people with absolutely no technology, they are refining fuel. And yet the whole country of Nigeria, with our 4 refineries, they were still getting allocations, they were still giving money to service these refineries and have them working, but they were not working. They cannot even refine, they could not refine for how many years now? They've not been able to refine a drop of petrol. And these local people are able to refine fuel. What does that tell you? Doesn't that show you that somebody is just purely very wicked? That's all. That's all there is. And these people are paying the price. And these other ones who have run the country down, these other ones who you didn't know they had money before. Did you know they had money? You see the kind of money they're spreading around right now. I'm going to play a video for you. You see people like Tinubu. Should Tinubu be given an opportunity with his shaky hands, with his droopy eyes, with his ill health? Should he even be talking about the presidency of Nigeria? And yet, these are the people that people are even giving them a listening ear. People are even asking me who I should choose. I feel it's an insult. Please, nobody should be doing that kind of a thing. You're asking me between Tinubu and Atiku, who do I think will win? How dare you? Look, it's honestly speaking, I consider it a big insult for someone to be asking me that kind of question. And in the midst of all of these things that are happening, you would find that the same people, the same youths that we're all screaming about how they are treated, their welfare and everything, the same youth are the ones that are going to be taking, they're going to be taking money from people like Tinubu. Can you imagine? People like Tinubu are going to be, no, this is not what I wanted to share. People like Tinubu will go and be sharing bags of rice for these people. Now you tell me, if you were the person, how would, if you're me, how would you feel? Look at this video I'm going to play right now. See.
Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu again. And this time we are here to convey his message, to convey his humanitarian services, to convey his philanthropism to Kano people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in a household name not only in Kano, not only in Nigeria, but world over. That is why his generalist Muslim brothers, he decided to bring this to our people, which will serve as a palliative, especially this time, the last 10 days of Ramadan. So for us,
So my confusion, or is it only me? I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to talk because you begin to sound like a madman. Like you begin to sound like something is wrong with you. These people locked up palliatives in the middle of COVID-19 pandemic, when people were hungry, when people needed food. They locked up all these foods that money was released and the food was bought and all of these things were bought. They locked it up. They didn't give it to the people it was meant for. And these same people knew what was happening. The same people that opened up the warehouses. Now, we projected why they hid all of those things. We told you it was for 2023. Now in 2023, they've opened this warehouse because it was only a few of them that we discovered. Thousands of those warehouses, we didn't discover them. In Enugu, people were killed because of these same palliatives. Now, these people have gone to open these warehouses, they've brought out these palliatives, and they are coming to share it, and people will gather sanely, say that with a very calm demeanor, to receive these foods, these bags of rice, your own money that they stole from you, and you are comfortable, and they even oh my God. I'll continue to play the video, but watch out at the point where the cameraman pans the video and you see a selected array of news men and women. I'm talking about mainstream media. I'm not talking about just bloggers or mainstream media. Name any one of them. NTA, AIT, Channels TV. They are all there. The same people that if you see us talking about NSAS, if you see us talking about the masses, if we're doing a protest, they will even hardly come. Look at everybody you see there, they have brown envelopes. So it's almost madness. It's madness. I'm telling you, it's madness talking about this. So I see, look at the kind of goose pimple I'm getting. If I show you a close-up, you'll understand. You have to understand with me. It's come to a point of it's crazy. In Ghana, when they came to share this kind of things, they threw it back at the politicians. But in Nigeria, they came to share this, and the people lined up and they even dressed. They had time to dress up, and their shamelessness has become so glorified in Nigeria. It is appalling.
just put him in our prayers. Pray to Almighty to make things easy for him, to have an easy ride to be our next president.
You are asking people to pray to the Almighty to make things easy for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You're asking people to pray to God to make things easy for CM. I don't know about you. Me, it's a huge psychological trauma that I suffer because of things that are happening in Nigeria. I'm making an open confession. Because you don't know where to start talking. Some of the people who are bold enough, they actually call me and they want me and them to engage in an argument. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are you really serious? You want me and you to engage in an argument over the political class in Nigeria based on what? As in, like, where? Where do you want to start? This same political class that them and their families are abroad like me, like this. These same people that you are in Nigeria, that you now want me to God. You say, I pity you, and you know yourselves. Now you want me and you to discuss about the man who a couple of months ago, couple of years since 2019, since 2000, where has this man been? Do you know? Or you don't know? He was busy buying houses. He was busy attending to his businesses. Did you have his number? Did you know how to get in touch with him? He attended every show he wanted to attend. Oh, those sold out shows that you saw when the video, and you'll be surprised though, as old as they were, they attended those shows. They bought VIP tickets. I don't have anything against Nigerian artists who are doing good, but I'm trying to tell you that all those times when you were contributing money to go and give NEPA, whichever discourse person that is in charge of your area, that you are contributing money so that they will give you light. They will give you light for a few hours in a whole week. This politician you want me to discuss about was lounging in a holiday resort in the Bahamas or somewhere in the Caribbean. Never opened any Nigerian newspaper, shut himself off from what was happening in Nigeria. This same person, all those times, were contributing money from here so that our guys will go and stand in the barricades, knowing that the police was going to beat them up, knowing that tear gas was going to be thrown on them. All those times we were doing this. Where did you see these politicians? And you want me to come and discuss about them with you? You want me to come and choose them for? Are you mad? Are you mad? See, you know me, I try to be gentle, I try to be polite, but honestly, some of you, when you call me or you send me text and say, Chidi, what do you think about this person? What do you think about P2B? You're an Igbo man. Why would you descend so low to be thinking that now I'm going to be talking about Igbo presidency just because it is time for election? I don't care if you hate me. I don't believe in an Igbo president. I don't believe in a Yoruba president. Igbos will go and face your Biafra. Why do you want me to talk about an Igbo president? Why couldn't we talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Where were you when we're talking about Mazi Nnamdi? Are you mad? Like, do you understand the level of your intelligence? You're not intelligent. No, you're not intelligent too. If you just sit down and you are begging for an Igbo president, who gives you power? Who dashes you power? You're funny. You're very, very funny. You are very, 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 very funny. Like, you just want people to just come and just the northerners, the southern, the western, they will just come and carry power and just give you. The very ideology of shifting power from this zone to this zone, just like they do it in the States, that is the genesis of your problem. That is like you accepting slavery. That is you believing that it is okay for when the North is in power, for the North to just put all their Northerners in positions of authority. Cede all the developmental projects to the North. Do everything to the North while you are suffering, while your people are. Did you hear that 100 people died in a refining oil in the North? Do they need to refine oil? Go and see how many people that own the oil blocks. Do you think that way? Do you understand? So that now when the power comes to an Igbo man will choose only Igbo commissioners, Igbo ministers, Igbo this, and then the rest of the country will suffer. Is that how you think? If you're serious about thinking like that, then why were you not serious about Biafra? Why were you not serious about Biafra? Where were you? Where were you when we were demonstrating, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching, when we were donating money to ESN? Where were you? Where are all those your politicians? So I don't support them. Why would I support them? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not interested, let me tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only Igbo person that I think has love for Igbo land, for Biafra. If the discussion was now about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will see me in the forefront there. You will see me demonstrate, you will see me promoting it. But that's why I am canvassing, promoting the strategies of IPOB, the ideology of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is clear with what he wants. He's not interested in Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is interested in Biafra, clearly. And inside that Biafra, these stupid politicians don't care, because they are foolish, they are selfish, they are wicked. Wicked. Is it a Yoruba governor that is in charge of Enugu State? Is it an Hausa governor that's in charge of Imo State? Look at all the killings that are going on in all. Is it a Yoruba man that's the governor? Is it an Hausa man? Tell yourself the truth now. You want me to talk about Igbo president? So you think once they give an Igbo man president, everywhere will be okay? No. No. When it comes to Nigeria, give me a good man. Forget about an Igbo man. Forget about I don't have any problem with an Igbo man. If an Igbo man becomes the president, so be it. A good Igbo man is the best. A good Hausa man is the best. A good Yoruba person is the best. But they have to be good. They have to be good. They have to be kind. They have to have a heart for humanity. These people that you're seeing, they are wicked people. They don't have a heart. Why should I talk about who? Voting for who? Voting for who? That during NSAS did not say anything, stood by and watched young people murdered, slaughtered, did not say, you didn't think it wise. Also, now you have mouth to talk. Also, now you have so now you have money to buy rice. Oh God, see, they can't turn that. Don't just leave me alone. Don't drag me into this politics thing. Leave me on Mnk Sowore that I know is okay for me. I will support him. Let him become Nigerian president. That's good. Because if he's Nigerian president, he will listen to what we are talking about, Biafra. None of this, let any of them boldly stand and say, I am willing to give a referendum. Have you heard any of them say that? No, because they belong to the same tribe. Forget about, you think the tribe is Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba? No, the tribe is the oppressor and the oppressed. You see, we've preached this message over and over. And when people come and say you're confused, you don't know where I stand, it's because you know inside your heart, you know the mischief that you have in your heart. You know you have been compromised. You know you've taken money. You know you've not sat down to analyze the situation. If you sit down and you analyze the situation, you know that these people are not with us now. Like I'm confused with some of you. What are you even? You're an activist. You're an activist. Under who? Which tell me now, let me know which one be your sector. Because we are fighting under different sectors. Who be your commander? Make we talk like that. Were you fighting under students' union? Were you fighting under labor union? Were you fighting with Sunday Igboho? Were you fighting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Were you fighting with Mnk Sowore? Were you fighting under NSAS? Where? Were you doing Sorosoke? Are you in revolution now? Are you in taking back movement? Where? Explain to me. Where? Oh, you are not in all of. Oh, when we're doing all of the, which of these people did you see? Show me now. Should be that time when we're doing all of us agreed. We agreed saying all of us, they feel the pain together. Where are all of these people? It's shame on you now. It's shame on you that you will come and be telling me you're standing behind any of them. Shame on you. I wish you good luck. It's a democracy. Stand up, stand behind it, but don't come into the matter. Don't just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I will stand and fall and die with my fellow comrades. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Call it fraternity. Yes, let it be. I am in a cult with the oppressed. All of us are together. We will do our campaign with $1, $1. Laugh at us all you care. We will walk out on the street if need be. We will gather, we will share gala and mineral. To hell with your money. Share your Ghana must go. I bloody don't care. People died in Kaduna train mishap. Amechi was busy telling the federal government that what they needed was billions of naira to buy closed circuit TV. Closed circuit TV. You think the terrorists care about your camera? You think the terrorists that are tying their face, they care about your camera? And he got the money. Why do you think he got the money? Because he needed the money for politics, and he's using it now for politics. And you know how many times you asked me for money from Nigeria, and yet look at the monies. Look at them carrying money up. You're not bothered about that, and you want me to come and talk about these politicians? How? Oil and water no dey mix now. You know they mix. You see, it's just I don't know how your own mind thinks. My own thinks differently. Every day they are killing young people. Every day they are killing young people. You don't understand. All of these people, I live abroad, so I know. Yes, I live in the overseas. I see these people where their children are not in Nigeria. Their investments are not in Nigeria. They don't get sense well. They don't get sense well. Call me after, make I tell you. It's so easy to get passport to any of these islands. These islands, they don't have mineral. They don't have oil. Tourism is their greatest export. So they will do anything you want. You know, Desiani is there now. All these politicians, governors, they all have citizenship in those places. They have investments in those places with your own money. If you're serious, call me and let's talk about revolution. Don't talk about, if you are not going to give the power to someone like Mnk Sowore and you're busy. You see, I've been holding myself because they say where I will talk and I'll be misunderstood. A lot of you just want to misunderstand somebody. You don't even hear what the person says. You just misunderstand that person. So that's why we'll be very careful. So come and say, which one be my own? What it concern me? I don't have to talk now. Shebi you say Sai Baba. No be you dey feel am now. Na me dey feel am. Me. look at. See, I get so much light. I even get extra. You see the ones where this light for back na extra light. No be even NEPA. I can't get this one where they see. Look, I show you. I get one where they shine me extra. See, plenty light. I get this one where they shine me for here. I get another one where they shine me over there. I get one where they shine for the top. I get another one where they shine from my camera side. Light everywhere. You think say it concern me? Don't just get me started, though. Don't get me started. Come and tell me to talk about politicians. Igbo politician. Do you know what IPOB has suffered? Just for demanding for their own people. You see, people, you get so confused. Now you confuse yourself. You don't even know what you want. What is the Igbo politician offering you? What are they offering you? They want to go to Abuja. You think it's because of you that they want Igbo president? No, let's be sincere now. You think you absolutely in your mind, you're convinced that the person that wants Igbo president wants it because of Igbo people? It's just this political rhetoric that they do. Either they go religion, say, oh, it's Muslim president, so it has to be Muslim Christian tickets. Bullshit. Muslim Christian ticket. What did that get you? Okay, so you got a Christian vice president. Look at Osibanjo. Look at the disgrace of Osibanjo. Look at that disgrace of a man. Somebody will now come and tell me to vote for him as the president. You sat down there. People were slaughtered. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't do anything. They say you couldn't talk. But all of a sudden now, you get mouth to talk. See, it was better that Osibanjo kept his mouth shut. Then we will sympathize with him and say, the man couldn't talk. But the fact that you could not talk all the time when people were killed, young people were killed, people slaughtered left and right in your own administration, when we are expecting in this Singapore or somewhere else, people resigned because there was power outage. God, NEPA take light. President and all his ministers resigned. Osibanjo, you are there. They killed people. But you are Christian vice president. That's why you should not believe all these things. Go and tell it to. Not for people like us are politically advanced. If you like, call it pride. I'm not a small boy in politics. I am hyper advanced in political affairs. So you can go and tell those kind of stories to some junior politicians. They just woke up yesterday. Igbo president. No, stay there. Just stay in your house. Then they will punch the president for you. What's your account number? Igbo, EGBO, president, which year? 2023. Ngwa, send a punch gongia, punch yalogi. Now, president ngwa punch gomia, obayego na your account. Does they collect? That's how they do it. Just don't do it. Just stay there. All of them, they will gather and then give you president. Just take it. Nnamdi Kanu told you can't. You have to fight for it. You have to fight. Nobody will give you power on a platter of gold. You have to go take it. Didn't they tell you in your Bible that the kingdom of heaven suffers violence from time immemorial, and the violent take it by force? You think this thing we're doing is a children's something? You think it's something you just come and be gossiping and typing? It's serious business. That's why Nnamdi Kanu he fought. Fighting. Those are the ones that are serious. They fight. They didn't wait. They come and take it. They go after the power. That's why Mnk Sowore is fighting. That's why he's fighting. You have to fight. Don't you understand? We are freedom fighters. We fight. You have to fight. You have to possess your possession. Whatever belongs to you, you have to take it. That's why oh, Jesus Christ. Why do you think we form the take it back? You have to take it back. Take it back. You don't gather people to pay lip service and do occasion and deceive yourself. They have decided to zone the power to the east. If you people don't zone this power to the east, it's not good though. What you people are doing is not good though. It's our turn, no. It's our turn, no. Okay, let's check now. Just check. You see, just what you used to do when you were in nursery school. Nursery school. You're fighting with people. Say, oh yeah, okay, Chukwu, say your own. Thank you, miss. See, it, the other day when Okechukwu mother buy biscuit for him, my mother buy puff puff. I give Okechukwu, I give him small puff puff, a chop. I give Bola puff puff too, Bola chop. And then and Francis too give me chingom, so I give him back. Now we all of us we can't agree that when John Papa give him his snack, he will share it with us. So the other day, he bring my come, share give me. It's not good though. That's the kind of thing you people are discussing. 1921, 1614. It was Alsa Man that was president. Then 1912, Yoruba man come become president. So when Yoruba man become president, they gave us Senate. So after they give us Senate, now it's our turn because Jonathan, Ebele Jonathan, even though his name is Ebele, but he's not Igbo man. So and even though he was president too, for 6 years. The reason why he didn't do well is because that is not an Igbo man. Even though he can understand Igbo, and even though Ebele Chukwu in his language mean Ebele Chukwu in Igbo, it's confusing, but that just forget it. Just come give power to Igbo man. Then once you give power to Igbo man, then miracle go happen. Nonsense. You see the way I just talk like madman? That's the way it sounds. Pure madness. Pure madness. So that you don't see me waste time on these things, it doesn't mean that I can't talk like this. No, some of you thought I lost it. No, I've not lost it. But can you imagine? Can you imagine devoting every of your energy, every of your power discussing these people? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? These people that are wicked, pure weak. Do you know how much money? Do you know how much of your money these people have stolen? Can you even comprehend it? Do you understand? No, you don't. No, you don't understand. If you understand how much money these people have stolen of your money, you will not even be discussing them. Do you understand? You will not be discussing them. If you knew how much of your money has been stolen by these people. Have you seen when they say they are going to do any of these meetings? Do you know how much? Where did they get this money? How do you think they got the money? This money was made in Nigeria. Do you think they went outside to bring the money? Or you think they went outside to bring? Oh, that's what you think. No, the money was made in Nigeria. That's your own money. That's your own money. You don't go to an armed robber who came to your house, stole every single thing that you had in your house, took the bed from your bedroom and made your children sleep on the floor, carried everything in your kitchen, took away your gas cooker, made your wife cook with needle container on top of firewood for your children, took the bags of rice and beans and yam that you had in your house, that your wife had to feed palm kernel, ackee, and corn and garri to your children, took all the medicine from your medicine cabinet, all the good, took Tylenol, took Panadol, took all the good medicine from your medicine cabinet, took Benelin cough syrup. When your children became sick, you had to be going to get dogoyaro to give your children. Then you knew that Gbogbo Nise was good. Then you now, you're going to this person now comes out with his flashy, living in a flashy house, driving flashy cars, bringing those bags of rice that he stole from you, and you are lining up. You are lining up and you're even fighting, arguing, blocking somebody, fighting with somebody on the internet over this criminal that stole your thing. Are you not a fool? Can't you tell that bag of rice is your own? I thought you're intelligent. You should see your name is on the rice. Can't you get it? You're fighting somebody else. You're fighting me for not agreeing with that person. Now you're supposed to go check your head. You should be angry. You should mobilize. Oh, this is one man. This guy stole from everybody in the village. I'm shocked that all of you that he stole from are allowing him to piss all over. He says, lie down, piss all over your head. He said, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You do well. Your excellent go. That you. I'm telling you, see, I had to talk like this, because when people see me singing, they see me driving, just trying to have some sanity, they get angry with you. They say, Chidi, why are people dying and you don't want to talk about it? It's not that we can't talk about it, but the people that because of them, you're talking the way you're talking. How about the people? What do they think about themselves? What are they doing for themselves? They're pushing against you. All they want me to talk about now is Igbo president. The same people that didn't want to talk about Biafra. The same people that didn't want to talk about IPO people that were killed. Okay, the same people that you thought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's method was not good. What did you do? How did you defend the Igbo man? Were you not there when the Igbo people's goods were burnt all over the country? Were you not there when they were killed? What did you say? It's not now. See, show me. Don't show me now. Show me the things that you did before. Justify. Don't come and tell me how you use the economy to leave money in accounts. Who he helped? Who did he help? So Mio, as for now, when the matter has to do with Nigeria, the person I am behind is Mnk Sowore. Don't go and tell me tomorrow that you're confused about where I stand. If Mnk Sowore, we don't trust that arrangement, though, just so you know. We don't trust INEC. We know they might still rig the election, but on that level, on that platform, I think you understand. On that stage where they are talking Nigerian politics, we are there. We are talking it with them. We are slugging it with them. Let's be arguing it there with them. Let them bring their own points. Let's bring our own points. Now we get the country. It belongs to all of us. Nobody should intimidate you out of the contest. And you should not. The worst thing you can do is for you to be begging like a slave. Please now, give me power now. Please now. Shebi, I don't handle this power. It's our turn now. It's everybody's turn. Who told you that it's only your? It's everybody's turn. Be a man. Be brave and go after what belongs to you if it belongs to you. I will support you if you go out there and slug it out with your fellow men. Not say it's time for Igbo people. Give us that president too. If they don't give you, what will you do? No, tell me what you will do. Just tell me what, like now, if they don't give you Igbo president, what will you do? What will you do? You go and form an organization that is more than IPOB, or now you will take IPOB serious? No, let them refuse you, like it's going to happen very soon. Then let me know what power you have. Since you rejected IPOB, let me see what you're going to do now. Let me see whether you'll come out from another organization. I be what? What will you do? So I've told you, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Me, I don't tell you my own opinion. If we are talking about getting what belongs to us, then you will see me align with IPOB. You see me align with Nnamdi Kanu. But nobody will give us a referendum until we get a constitution that will recognize a referendum and allow us to do whatever we want to do. Anyway, let me stop here, okay? And I'll see you guys very soon. I don't even need to finish playing that Tinubu video because it's just annoying. I just wanted you to see while he's busy sharing rice, and that is mentality of just sharing rice. So that is what these people have reduced. You know, when this thing started, it wasn't there before, but they've reduced the average Nigerian to rice, a bag of rice. That's, they buy you with a bag of rice. That's an insult on its own, and we're still allowing it to happen. Guys, on behalf of Dr. Erica and everybody who helps us, I want to thank you guys. We will continue to push. Mnk Sowore will be going to Ondo State, going to see his people, going to see his mother, who is in the village, who he's not been able to see her for 3 years now, just because he's fighting for the rights of everybody, whether you're Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Tiv, everybody. He believes that he wants everybody to be able to determine for themselves what they want. If Biafra people want Biafra, allow them to be able to do that. That's what the Nigerian government is not going to allow you to do under the dispensation unless you're able to get in and change that constitution or take the power by force. Whichever one happens, we will do it. But I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys shortly. And someone said, Chidi, you changed. What happened? I don't understand what you mean by you changed. Let me know what you changed. I was just about signing off. It says, you are now one Nigeria, not fighting for constitutional change. You see, Charles Meckham, you people, how do I say this without sounding rude? You just think if you say one Nigeria, you've made a point. What do you mean by one Nigeria? What do you mean that you have changed, fighting for constitutional change? What do you mean? What is referendum? Where does referendum? Let me even query you now, Charles Meckham. He says, he said, Chidi, you have changed. This Charles Meckham says, you are now one Nigeria. Where does where does referendum come from? Don't go, Charles Meckham. Answer this question. Where does referendum come from? Please, where does referendum come from? Where are you going to get referendum from? Answer me, maybe coach me, show me. Is it not going to be in your constitution? I'm asking, which court is trying Nnamdi Kanu? Which court? Is it the Biafran court? Which constitution? Tell me now, the lawyers that are going to defend Nnamdi Kanu, lawyers of the what? They are lawyers of talk now. Let me know. You are not answering me. Lawyers from where? The court is where? The DSS dungeon where they put Nnamdi Kanu is where? Established by what? You should go and get some intelligence before you start talking to someone like me. If you think, call it pride, maybe I should start talking to some of you like this. Just come and you just like, I've changed one night. What do you want me to do? Just don't want me to come here and be shouting, just shouting without making sense. You see, you don't like it when people make sense. And probably you're not able to understand what I've been saying here for the past how many hours. Anyway, I have patience for people like you because hopefully one day you'll get it. Right now, you don't get it. You don't get it. Forget about it. You're inside. You're still inside the country. You are fighting. You're fighting inside Nigeria. You're fighting with the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government is still taking your taxes. Your airport is, you are living inside Nigeria. You are governed by a constitution. Don't you understand? The right you're getting is established by something inside the constitution. Your governor is inside the constitution. Don't you understand? The road the express you're going is owned by the federal government. The department that's taking care of that is established by a constitution. The phone you're using right now says Northern Fulani will never allow constitutional change. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, since they will not allow a constitutional, now you're talking the constitution. The same person is talking about they will not allow. So that means you are agreeing that there is need to have something that gives you. I'm sure you believe in referendum. Where would the referendum come from? You think countries are run in such a way that you just wake up one day and you say, I want this. I want this. Me, I want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out of detention tomorrow. Oh yeah, say it now, let it happen. Why is it that when you go and the judge tells you, based on the constitution, this, then constitution, this, we want him to come back tomorrow. Why do you obey that? Why don't you say no? We will not obey it. We will not obey it. We must bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out by force. Or when it comes to those kind of talks, you get sense. When it comes to writing like this on my channel, you get another sense. You're not being sincere. When you go to court, any day, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court again on the 12th. On that day now, you come and listen to hear what the lawyers will say. And the same lawyer that you paid with your own money will come and say, the Constitution in subsection 13, section this. Which Constitution? Is it not the Nigerian Constitution? Why do you, and you say, yes, good lawyer, he did well. So you are the ones confusing me. You are the ones confusing me because maybe, let's not follow anything at all. Let's not follow the Constitution at all. Let's not even go to their constitutional court. Let's not stay in their constitutional detention. Let them not carry us in their constitutional Black Maria. Let our lawyer, let our lawyer not wear Nigerian constitutional robe. I beg. Guys, see you guys later. Before somebody just spoil my day. Bye-bye.